hype training coming. We're about with the YouTube stream as well. So we can do... anyone who needs carries on YouTube can hop in for a run. Anyone who needs help on Twitch can hop in for a run. Where do I send it? Right here in the chat. What's up, Roke? Is Liturgy with Choclip good for champions? Is Liturgy the breach loader? What's up, Joshua? Yeah, one shots to freeze. Do you have to hit both of the grenade pellets or whatever it is? I guess that could be okay. I sent you an invite, Eva. Make sure your privacy settings are public, so you receive my invite. YouTube viewers can join too? Yeah. You bet. Stay until 9 p.m. when I get home? 9 p.m.? That is late. Didn't get it. All right, I'll try one more time. And if you're still not getting it, then I'll pull in Red Jacks. Thomas IJR, thanks for the brand new Prime. This Nightfall schedule is rough. Why not let us have the reprised one? Because it is through the crucible that is adversity that we are made stronger. Red Jacks, what's your Bungie ID? I know it's a worm, but no, Mia, you're 100. It 100% looks like a croissant. I completely agree with you. The modifier icon totally looks like a croissant. Hi, I am a huge fan. How the fuck are you typing on a keyboard? I mean, if you were a small fan, it would kind of make sense because, like, the fan blades can, like, hit the individual keys. But, like, if you're a huge fan, you'd be hitting, like, 7 keys at the same time. Not one Overload champion to use Overload grenade launcher on yet? Alright, Red Jacks, I'm sending you invites as well. I don't know why no one's getting my invites. Abdo, thanks for the gifted sub. We got a hype train cooking. And we have an anonymous gifted sub as well. Thank you very much. Enjoy your brand new emblems. Let's see what we got here. Heist Battleground Moon is next. That's another barrier on stop, isn't it? Damn, that's actually crazy. All 3 GMs for Act 1 are barrier unstops. And then once we get to Act 2 and we have Birthplace in week 1, that'll be Overload. Arms dealer is another barrier unstop. Inverted spire is another barrier unstop. Liminality. It's another barrier unstop. Corrupted is overload barrier. All three? I don't think liminality is all three. No, Bungie name's not case sensitive. The only Grandmaster in the game that has all three champs is Warden of Nothing. Alright, neither of the guys who won the raffle are getting my invites apparently, so for this run, I'm just gonna say throw your Bungie IDs in the chat. I'll rip invites to everyone who puts their Bungie ID in the chat until someone joins. C. Kane, thanks for the brand new tier 1. Solo? You don't want to watch me solo the GM, that would be boring. Mad Mask, thanks for the gifted sub. Enjoy your brand new emblem. Darn, I just hopped off too. Rookie mistake, Apollo. You guys don't want to watch me solo this GM, it would be boring. It would take me one try. Is no one getting my invites? Do I need to, like, restart my game or something? Like, what's going on? No, that guy got it. We're chilling. I don't know. Do you stream on weekends? I try not to. I try not to. If there's like something really important going on in a particular week in Destiny, then I will. But I really do try to like be very intentional about making my weekends about resting and engaging in hobbies and hanging out with my wife and hanging out with friends and shit like that. It's preferable not to invis hunters, right? I don't care. You can run literally whatever you want. As long as, like, you put some degree of effort or thought into your build, I really don't care. Choir of One for their exotic? Excuse me. Ah! What's the weapon classification of Choir of One? It's an auto rifle, right? Excuse me. There's no auto rifle champion mods this season, is there? Mudwalkin, thanks for the brand new tier 1 sub. We got 1 minute left on the hype train. Looking kind of like a dead train right now. At least for this GM specifically, I don't love the idea of using it because, this strike, you have no way to take advantage of overcharged weapons since it doesn't have a seasonal modifier, and there's no void surge this week. If there was a void surge this week, then I'd be down with it, but there's not, so. 30 seconds left. Do we have a hype train savior? We shall see. 20 seconds. Morning Sun, thanks for the prime for 5 months. And Apollo saves the train with 5 gifted subs. Gifted a total of 11 subs in the stream. Jamar Chase, always open. Yeah, I'd rather just use like the area denial GL, to be honest. I don't really like the idea of Choir of One for this, personally. Remember that dumbass glitch this strike had where like this boss for whatever reason couldn't stomp? And so if you had a player just kiss him, then the boss like freaked out and he couldn't do anything? That shit was funny. Today's been such a good day, man. I'll tell you what, fellas, I had an impeccable sandwich today. Ooh. Few things hit like a damn good sandwich. Oh, it was so good. It was my usual order, too. Like, I didn't even, like... It was just, I don't know. Something about the way they made it today, they must have accidentally thrown on, like, extra of something. Because it tasted so good. I went, so the sandwich I do, I go turkey with bacon, lettuce, onion, oregano, basil, oil, and vinegar. Oh. Local place? Oh, Jimmy John's. No, I'll give you guys the hookup, dude. You go turkey, double bacon, lettuce, onion, oregano, basil, oil, vinegar. Ooh. Damn good. If money was no object, would you rather have your own winery, distillery, or brewery? Winery for sure. Ow. Moshe, thanks for the 2 months of subbing. Level 3 on the hype train. Minute 40 left, 9% of the way. Is Jimmy John's better than Jersey Mike's? I don't know the difference. I don't know, man. Maybe. Jimmy John's is closer to me. So it's like this fucking, that's pretty much it. I'm sure it's basically the same. I'm not even... I don't even really know what the difference between a distillery and a brewery is. Does a brewery make beers and a distillery makes liquors? Distillery makes hard liquor. Oh, okay. So yeah. Yeah, winery for sure. I'm a huge wine guy. I love, 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 love red wine. I literally drink red wine every single day. Like, I wake up and I'm genuinely shaking with excitement to drink red wine. That's called passion. Get in. I do like red wine though. What the fish are my... Where's my team? That's called a withdrawal. That's called the joke going over someone's head. Is actually what it's called. Starting my own brewery. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never been able to get into beer. When will you be playing Warframe? Whenever I feel like playing Warframe. TBD. I'm transcending! Oh. I'm like out of ammo on the Yo wave frame. Oh, I see. Okay, so Choir of One, you mix Choir of One with your Falcons, go Invid. Yeah, I don't know. Can you die to that drain? I don't think you can. Yes, you do. Me when I make shit up. That guy was confidently wrong. Captain Grio, thank you for the gifted sub. Enjoy your brand new emblem. Yeah, I mean, I can see Choir being, like, I don't know, man. I feel like if you're going Choir of One, you're just leaving a lot of power on the table. Because it's like, nowadays, it's really, really, really easy to walk into the GM with a weapon that's going to get a 25% flat damage buff from the activity modifiers that can also stack with things like surge buffs on the boots. Because your weapon needs to tick one of 3 boxes. It either needs to have a seasonal mod, a seasonal champion mod, for the purposes of overcharged weapons. It needs to be the overcharged weapon for the activity, or it needs to align with one of the elemental surges for that week. So it's like, I always try to walk in with weapons that tick at least one of those boxes so that all of my weapons have a base 25% DPS buff. And for this week, Choir of One doesn't tick any of those boxes, which means you're automatically getting 25% less damage walking in with Choir of One than if you walk in with a weapon that ticks any one of those 3 boxes. Like, one of the reasons Outbreak felt so fucking good last season is because you had a base 25% DPS buff on literally every single strike without when you walked in with Outbreak. Because Outbreak had anti-barrier, so by simply having the anti-barrier seasonal mod equipped, your Outbreak automatically had a 25% DPS buff. It's like, no questions asked. Dades, thanks for the brand new Prime. We got Spartan Potato, great name, with a gifted sub. Shy Ronnie with a gifted sub. Enjoy your new emblems, fellas. And thanks for the Prime as well, Ronnie. How can someone join? Typically I just do raffles, but like honestly, it doesn't really seem like a lot of people need help with the GM. So honestly, I think I might just in between each GM be like, all right, if you need help, speak up in chat, and then I'll just pull 2 people that speak up and we'll ball out. These runs don't really take that long either. It'd take like 20, 25 minutes if that, so. This GM is, easy for me. And so by proxy, if you are playing with me, then it'll be easy. Wishender's Supremacy? I've like, I can't remember the last time I took off Wishender. But yeah, I definitely go Winery. Wineries are usually like super pretty too. I'd love to have a winery that I could like hang out at and like watch football. That'd be fucking sick. In the case of Revision 0, it already has anti-barrier. Does it get a damage buff from Unstoppable Pulse? That's a good fucking question. I don't know. I kind of want to test it. You could test that really easily. My guess would be no. Because my guess is that the mod has to be able to be applicable to the weapon, and since Unstoppable Pulse Rifle is not applicable to Revision 0 because it's hard-locked anti-barrier, because it's intrinsic, my guess is that the mod can't apply to the weapon, therefore the weapon doesn't fall under the category of being able to be overcharged. But I don't know for sure. I'm going to test that right after we finish this run, because that's actually That's interesting. It'd be super easy to test, too. Madge, thanks for the gifted sub. Etravax. Or sorry, yeah. Atravax, thanks for the brand new Prime. Do you believe they'd nerf the speaker helm? No, I don't think... The speaker helm's not overpowered. I don't see why they would nerf it. Why do you think they need to nerf the speaker helm? Like, if you want to nerf something about the speaker helm healing turret gameplay loop, you nerf benevolence, not the speaker helm. Like, benevolence is the OP part of that equation. I have to test this now? Well, I'm testing it in a bit anyway, so... I'm transcending! Who's complaining about getting heals in an MMO? I don't know if they're complaining about getting heals. Even in a PvE game, it is important to keep certain abilities and items and builds and things of that nature in line. Because if a build is too powerful, even in a PvE game, even though you're just fighting robots, you still want to, like... You want to make sure that, like, builds are kept in line, because it really stifles build diversity if, like, you have one build that is head and shoulders above everything else, because... Then you're basically forcing the player to pick between what they want to use and something and what's optimal to use. So it's like... Not saying that Speaker Sight and Ember of Benevolence fall into that category. I'm just saying, like, there are good reasons to nerf things in PvE games. Excuse me. Ask Phantom, thanks for the 4 months. Or are they staying back there? If they're staying back there, I might as well. I miss Hoyletine a bunch, but if they never nerfed it, I never would have played anything else. I mean, the funny thing too is, like, Hoyle is still insanely strong. The Destiny community does this really funny thing where if something gets nerfed, a significant portion of the community automatically just assumes that it's complete dog shit. Which is really funny because even after Hoyle got nerfed, it was still probably the best Titan exotic in the entire game for Titans. But no one used it because everyone was just like, oh, it got nerfed, so it's bad now. When in, like, actuality, it was still so fucking good. Whee! Alright, I gotta test this Revision 0 thing. Starfire, pre-nerf Starfire was absurd. Starfire is kind of funny too, because in my opinion, Starfire is another thing that kind of fell under the category. Like, in my opinion, Starfire wasn't actually the OP part about Starfire. Touch of Flame was the OP part about Starfire. Oh, you're really good. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. Revision 0. Please tell me. Okay, cool. All right, let's. I am curious. You've piqued my interest. Okay, so step 1, we'll just go in with an empty slate of artifact mods. Someone just quote tweeted a tweet that I made from 2021. How the fuck did they find that? Have you soloed the GM this week? I don't really do solo GMs. I find them boring. Okay, 4466. To the back is, doesn't really matter. Okay, 4466. Just throw that on. 4466. Are you on Blue Sky? What the fuck is Blue Sky? Twitter alternative? Bro, I'm barely on Twitter. No, it does not buff it. So, that's kind of interesting. So, overcharged weapons only buffs the weapon. Overcharged weapons only buffs the weapon if the modifier can... What do you mean? Okay, so there's a modifier on Nightfall weapons. There's a modifier on Nightfall weapons. Or on Grandmaster Nightfalls. Since it's already anti-barrier, it'll get 25% regardless. No, that's not true. So there's a modifier called overcharged weapons. Weapon overcharges from the seasonal artifact are active in this activity. So what that means is, if you're using a weapon that has an artifact mod applying a champion benefit to it, i.e. you're using a scout rifle with the anti-barrier scout perk, right? If you read the perk carefully, the second sentence of the perk, additionally, scout rifles are always overcharged when that modifier is active. Additionally, pulse rifles are always overcharged when that modifier is active, etc., right? So, so the question was, hey, if you put on Unstoppable Pulse, will that overcharge Revision 0 as it would normally overcharge any pulse rifle, even though the Unstoppable feature does not apply to Revision 0 because it has built-in anti-barrier? And so my question was, I don't know. And so we tested it, and we figured out that the answer is no, it does not apply. So even though we have Unstoppable Pulse Rifle on, which should make pulse rifles always overcharged, aka deal 25% bonus damage in a Grandmaster Nightfall, even though we have this on, and even though Revision 0 is a pulse rifle, it does not actually overcharge Revision 0 and give it the 25% DPS bonus, because Unstoppable is not actually being applied to Revision 0 because it has built-in anti-barrier, and seasonal mods cannot apply champion modifiers to weapons that already have a built-in anti-champion modifier. Which is interesting. quite interesting. Idalvo Gabriel, thanks for the gifted sub. Phantom, thank you for the gifted sub. Enjoy your emblems, fellas. How do I claim the emblem? Type !emblem in chat. Click on the imager link at the bottom of the command. And that'll take you to the steps that you need to do. I stepped away and like 250 subs appeared. Yeah, we had some a couple gifteds. We're 8 subs away from 300 on the day. How about that? You can still get the kinetic surge if you match the supers though, right? Correct. Yeah. And so here, and this will really send this theory home. So we're gonna put on a stasis super. Because then, theoretically, that should give it the 25% damage buff, thanks to overcharged weapons, where it says kinetic weapons do increase damage when your super element matches an active surge, and stasis is an active surge. So this should take us up. And that'll debunk the theory that it's already getting a 25% bonus because it already has a built-in champion modifier in, and therefore it has built-in overcharge. For you when playing the game, what would you say are some of the big differences Destiny versus Warframe? I would say the easiest way I can phrase it is Warframe is significantly better when it comes to build diversity and gameplay style diversity, and Destiny is significantly better at offering you challenges to use your carefully crafted builds in. So look at this. Now we're doing 55.83 when we were previously doing 44.66. And that's because we are now getting overcharged from overcharged weapons for the second section of it, where kinetic weapons get overcharged when your super element matches a surge element. Science! Alright, if you need help with a Grandmaster Proving Grounds run, literally just throw your Bungie ID in either my YouTube chat or my Twitch chat, and I'll invite 2 people. And we'll rock and roll. What if you mix the overcharge with a surge? They don't stack. So, previously when I said I always try to bring weapons that tick one of 3 boxes, the three boxes where I want them to tick at least one of them is either overcharged weapons, overcharged X weapon archetype, or surge. Because overcharged weapons does not stack with overcharged X weapon archetype, does not stack with surge, right? So if you had a anti-barrier sniper rifle that is overcharged by anti-barrier, which is also overcharged by sniper rifle, and it's also arc, so it's got the arc surge, you only get one of those 3 benefits. You don't get all 25. You don't get all 3 of them. It's not 75%. It's one of them. Which is why, like, let's say you wanted to bring a sniper rifle into this strike, you do not need to give a single shit about the sniper rifle being arc or stasis, because it's already going to get the 25% bonus from overcharged sniper rifle, and the arc or stasis surge is not going to impact that at all. Kind of confusing. Yeah, no problem, Johnny. Hey, Mac, how's your when? Bro, when? Really? We can't type out Wednesday? You didn't even type in, you didn't even type, it should be wed. You didn't even type, you typed letters 1, 2, and 4. You didn't even type the first 3 letters. First time on stream, cheers and have fun. Thanks, Wild Child. Welcome in. Fellas, can we get someone, if anyone's feeling in the gifting sub mood, specifically to get the emblem, perhaps? Can someone throw a gifted sub over to Wild Child so that their first month in the stream can be completely ad-free? KJ, thanks for the gifted sub. Enjoy your brand new emblem. Warframe is my place when I get burnt out from D2 and otherwise. I think that's such a great way to approach it, right? I fucking hate it when people act like you can only play Destiny 2 or you can only play Warframe, as if, like, you have to pick, right? I think that's so stupid. If you only have time to invest into one of the games and you pick, you know, fine, fair enough, right? But, like, I hate it when people, like, almost talk as if they're, like they have to choose between Warframe and Destiny, and, like, they're not allowed to play the other if they play, you know what I mean? Whereas I think your approach to it is really, really good, right? When there's content to do in Destiny, I'll play Destiny, and then when I run out of things to do in Destiny and I get bored of Destiny, I'll play Warframe. And then when I run out of things to do in Warframe and I get bored of Warframe, then I'll hop back to Destiny. Like, I think that's such a good way to approach it. And then if you get bored of Warframe and you get bored in Destiny, then you find a third game to try out. How are you today, Mactics? I am incredible. I'm having a really, really, really good day today. Had a good workout. Got a great haircut. Had a, like, dude, I know I'm, like, hyping it up, but this sandwich I had today, whew, it was so good. Something about it just hit a little different. I don't know if they made it differently or something like that. It's a good fucking sandwich. Or if you play Warframe, you're betraying Destiny 2 or vice versa. Yeah, there's like a very, very weird tribalism with some members of different gaming communities. And it's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna just call a spade a spade. It's insanely fucking cringe. Honestly, a lot of the things I see on the internet, the only thing I can think of when I see, like, some of the things I see on the internet, the only thing I can think of, literally, the thought that goes through my head is, dude, how do you have the time and energy to give a fuck about this? That's, like, immediately, like, wait, like, I cannot fathom having... I cannot fathom, like, having enough, like, not only having enough, like, free mental bandwidth to put towards hating on someone because they play a different video game, but even if I did have that free mental bandwidth, I cannot fathom the idea of using it for that purpose. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's only so many fucks that you have to give. And wasting the fucks on something like that is crazy to me. You only have so many fucks to give. You're telling me you're gonna give some of them towards hating on other people because they play a different video game than you? Like, what? What? What the fish? That's crazy. It's immature is what it is, and I don't fuck with that. Apex Legends is a good break from D2. Yeah, I used to play a decent amount of Apex. I haven't really played Apex in like a year. The Proxy, thanks for the 8 months. 8-month streak. How you doing? Having a really good day. Thank you. Yeah, Apex is, Apex has some really, really good and friendly creators. Like, I've been pretty chill with, Verholz for a couple years now. He's a super, super nice guy. I met another Apex creator when I went to California to try out Project Ethos. Her name was Nikki. And she was super, super, super nice. Like, Apex seems to have some really, really nice creators. Nice people. I can't play BRs by myself. I have to play with friends, otherwise I get too frustrated. I don't really play a lot of video games solo nowadays. The only video games I play solo is like when I want to like play like nostalgia throwback video games, like I'm playing Pokemon Platinum right now. Or if I'm like doing a rank grind in League of Legends. What starter did you pick? I always did Turtwig as a kid, but I went with Chimchar this time around just to mix things up. My current team is Infernape, Staraptor, Gastrodon, Gardevoir, and Luxray. And then my slot 6 is just a Bidoof HM slave. Binary Hazard, thanks for the brand new tier 1 sub. Bidoof is my favorite Pokemon. Oh, I love Bidoof. Admittedly, I thought Bidoof was kind of a... I thought he was kind of a bit of a dweeb. And then I played Mystery Dungeon Explorer, the Mystery Dungeon Explorer series, and Bidoof in that series is a complete G. Gave me a new perspective on Bidoof. But like every Pokemon generation has like the early route rodent Pokemon. You got Rattata in Gen 1, Zigzagoon in Gen 3, Bidoof in Gen 4. Who's the Gen 2 rodent Pokemon? Is it Furret? Maybe? Yeah, Furret, yeah. Yeah, you got the bird Pokemon. The rodent-like Pokemon. And then yeah. I miss Bakugan, can't lie. Dude, I had so many Bakugan. I really wish I kept my Bakugan, dude. I had so many of them. I'm so dumb for not like keeping all of my childhood memorabilia, like all of my like Game Boy cartridges, my DS cartridges, like my old DS consoles, my Bakugan, my Pokemon cards, stuff like that. I didn't keep like any of it. When I got bored of Bakugan, I sold it. When I got bored of Bakugan, I sold them all on eBay, and I like donated all the. I donated like half the money or something like that to like cancer research or something. When I was like 13. Probably better off in the long term, but... Get shit on Bozo. Recently started a Shield. What's the best starter? I have no idea. I don't play the mainline Pokemon games anymore. I stopped in Gen 5. I don't, like, there's so much of my old childhood stuff, though, that's, like, I don't know where it went, but, like, it has to be somewhere. Like, I don't know where all my old DS games are, but, like, I never threw them away. So I don't know what happened to them. They have to be somewhere. Your parents probably did? I don't think so. Pokemon Legends on the Switch felt real. Okay, so I was actually curious. Is Legends Arceus like actually a good game? Is that a game like genuinely worth playing? It's nice. It's good. It's really good. Oh wow. Okay. What gen does Legends Arceus go up to? Because I can't lie, like, anything beyond Gen 4, like, I don't really fuck with that hard. I just, a lot of the Pokemon just feel kind of uninspired. All of them? It's kind of a hodgepodge? Okay. Does it play like a mainline Pokemon game, except it's just open world? Like what even? No? Oh, so there it's not like 8 gyms, enemy faction, Pokemon League type shit. It's like it's different. No gyms at all? I don't know how I feel about that. Totally different kind of game. How expensive is it? I've been spending too much money recently. How do I join the queue? I'm not really doing a queue. I just, whenever I finish a run and I'm ready to take on 2 new people, I just kind of say like, hey, who in the chat wants to run? And then do it like that. So I gotta grab that. Still $60? I don't know. Isn't the Switch at the end of its life cycle now as well? The shiny hunting is great. I have never given a single shit about shinies in Pokemon games. It's never been something that I've cared about. Switch 2 announcement in March 1. Oh, Switch 2? What the fuck is the Switch 2 gonna do that the original Switch didn't do? What's up, Mac? Happy day? Every day is a happy day. Cost more. What's the difference between the Switch and the Switch 2? Oh, the Switch 2 costs more money. No, it's fucking sick. Oh, it also has a 2 in the name. That stands for 2 times as expensive. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny, dude. Be more expensive. Fuck yeah. I don't know, man. I've got the OG Nintendo Switch. Like I've got like the very very first version of it. Like I bought it pretty much right when it released. This is the world's worst tether. I'm currently trying to cast some magic spells on my DS, if you get what I mean. Gollum, thanks for the brand new Prime. Specifically because there's a ROM hack for Brilliant Diamond called Luminescent Platinum, which is like a reimagined, updated it's a reimagined higher difficulty Platinum using the graphics of BD. And Zero Lost is kind of trying to figure out how to do it for me. It makes BDSP significantly better. Oh, have you played it, Pops? LumiPlat? No. I'm playing the Fusion game on PC right now. What the fuck is the Fusion game? Poke MMO? No, I have no idea what that is. Do you play PC games off stream much? Not really. I don't play like I really don't play that many video games outside of, I mean, like I play a decent amount of League of Legends, but that's about it. And I mainly just play that with friends or when I'm in like a ranked grind mood, which is kind of rare nowadays, to be honest. Like when I'm not streaming, I'm not really playing video games that much, honestly. I'm usually more so like watching football or exercising. No. Who's your league main? Zeri. Tips for starting League? Oh, come on. Play bots for a while until you understand the character that you're playing. And then once you understand the character really, really well, then you can take it into normal games. And then you can focus on just staying on that character. And, like, understanding, like, the overall macro and objectives and mechanics of the game. And then once you understand the overall objective and macro mechanics of the game, then you can try other new characters and, Tip number 1, don't start. League of Legends is a really good game. And also, by the way, like, it is objectively and statistically a good game. It's been one of the most popular games in the entire world for fucking 15 years. Or however fucking long. Like, people want to hate on and meme League, you know? But it's like, it's the biggest esport in the entire world. It's probably one of the most, probably one of the biggest, like, longevity games in the entire world. Up there with, like, World of Warcraft. And, like, CSGO. Like, apparently everyone in the world hates League of Legends. Yet, every single person's fucking playing it, so... Worlds gets more viewers than the Super Bowl annually? Yeah, but that's mainly because of Asia. Asian people do not give a single fucking shit about football. Like esports to Asians is the Super Bowl to Americans. Like, Faker in South Korea is as noteworthy as Tom Brady, Michael Jordan combined. Like, that's how big of a fucking deal he is. Are you Asian? No. I don't know about that. They watch sports too. I'm not saying they don't know who Michael Jordan and Tom Brady are, or that they don't watch sports. I'm just saying that, like, famous League of Legends players in Asian countries, Faker in South Korea, Uzi in China. It's insane how famous Uzi is in China. Reckless Yeti, thanks for the gifted sub. Faker only has 2 mil on Instagram. Tom is 15. Oh, shit. Oh, he has less Instagram followers? Okay, never mind. I guess he's a nobody. On second thought, Faker? Never heard of him. Well, you said he is as big? Yes, and then you cherry-picked one metric from a very specific social media platform. and didn't consider... And didn't consider any other sources of potential notoriety. Radaka, thanks for the 8 months. Instagram is banned in China. Bungie IDs in chat if you want to hop in for a run. Yeah, cherry picking one stat from one social media platform to try and use that as a... Yeah, it's... Especially considering that social media platform is either not as well focused on, or, as Raiden said, banned in, like, no. If you're trying to determine someone's global fame, you cannot do it using metrics on a platform that is banned in the biggest country in the entire world. Or one of the biggest countries in the entire world. I'm not saying he's not big, I just don't think he is as big as Tom Brady and Michael Jordan combined. That's fine. I disagree with you. You know, Faker is, like... Just got back, who are we talking about? We're talking about how famous esports stars are in Asian countries. Speedy Player, thanks for the brand new Prime. RZ Monster, thanks for the gifted sub. One Warframe? When you ask, about 7 or 8 more times. How's it going, Max? It's good. How are you doing, bro? Once again, put your Bungie ID in the chat if you want to come run a GM. I will send you an invite. I've sent invites to 2 people so far, and they haven't joined, so... all you gotta do, put your Bungie ID in the chat. That's it. Nope, there's someone. Bum, 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 bum. Any Warframe gaming this week? I've been playing it primarily off stream. I've kind of been scarred from streaming it a little bit because how's the LR4 hunt going? I'm still LR1. I'm kind of chilling a little bit. Haven't been playing as much. So a lot of really toxic people kind of made me take a step back. Padres, thanks for the gifted sub, homie. Enjoy your new emblem. I should probably at least be, like, making sure to log in at least once a day, every single day, so I can climb towards the daily login bonus weapons, but I don't know, man. A lot of those motherfuckers wanted me gone, and they got their wish. Vanilla Rouse, thanks for the gifted sub. Sorry to hear that in regards to Warframe. It's fun. We'll give it another go when 1999 drops. And then if we experience the same hostility, then maybe that's the cue to step away. Which I hope it doesn't come to that. But, you know, gotta do what we gotta do. Why would that happen anyways? I progressed through the game very, very, very quickly. Well, I mean, 2 main reasons, right? I progressed through the game very, very quickly, which probably made a lot of people feel very, very inferior about their progression. And so the knee-jerk reaction when someone else is doing something faster than you or better than you is to, well, if you're insecure about it, is to go, oh, fuck this guy. Angle number 2 is that I did have a lot of help, and I had a lot of people send me gifts, most of which were cosmetic, but even so, I'm sure that spiked a lot of jealousy in individuals who wished that they could have instead had the gifts. And when people are jealous of someone, they usually don't handle it super well. And then reason number 3 was there were a couple Warframe content creators who probably did not like that some dude was at the top of the directory and the top of the Warframe trending page for Warframe YouTube videos, getting a shit ton of views, and probably from their perspective, stealing views from them. So there was a handful of content creators who made up false things about me to try and kind of like get me ostracized from the community. And a lot of people believed them. So those would probably be the three main reasons why things shook out the way they did. Unlucky. Meticulous, thanks for the gifted sub. Kitty Cat, thanks for the brand new tier 1. Let's not use that verbiage, Kurikara. There's different words we can use too. Yeah, I don't fuck with that one. People are just sad, man. Absolutely. That's most people, though, to be completely honest. Which is unfortunate. When someone is sad and hurt, there are two directions they can go. Direction one is to be reflective and look inward and try to understand why you're sad. Which leads to understanding, which leads to healing, which leads to happiness. And then direction number two is to suppress your pain and project it onto other people so that you don't have to pay attention to your own. And those people never heal and they never find true happiness. Iconoclast, thanks for the brand new tier 1. Yeah, no problem, kitty. Dungeon vids and GM vids. You got it. Hurt people hurt people. Yup. Yes, they do. That seems so unlike the general community. Probably. That probably isn't indicative of the general community. It's probably a very loud but small minority. But the problem is, and the example I gave is, if you go into work every single day, and 99 people at work tell you that you're doing a good job every single day, but one person hucks a tomato at your face every single day, eventually you're gonna get really fucking sick of getting a tomato hucked at your face, even if you got 99 people telling you you're doing a good job. Frankly, it just gets fucking annoying. Yes, those being positive towards you are significantly, in terms of numbers, significantly outweigh those who are being negative towards you. But it's still really fucking annoying to get a tomato hucked at you every day. And eventually you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop going to the place where I get a fucking tomato hucked at me every single day, because I am fucking sick of this shit. I also learned this as well. Talking to Devin Nash, which I thought was really interesting, because we were kind of talking about one of the topics we hit when we were like doing like our little conversation about content creation and how to grow and how to be successful and things of that nature, right? He mentioned that negative reception is always going to weigh on the mind more and be more present on the mind than positive reception, because it is biologically and genetically coded into us to put more weight on negative reception than it is to put on positive reception. Because if you think about it in like a tribal sense, if if you are not cutting it, if your actions are being received negatively, then you're going to get kicked out of the tribe. And if you get kicked out of the tribe, then you starve and die. Now, obviously, things are not that extreme anymore. But it makes sense, like, why, like, we are biologically programmed to put a lot more emphasis on negative feedback than we are on positive feedback, because negative feedback is the one that can ruin us. $19.99 will be a great time to refresh. I hope so. Well, what's going to be really important with $19.99 is when $19.99 hits, there's going to be... When $19.99 hits, my stream is going to get really, really big again. My YouTube videos are going to get a shit ton of views again. And my name in the Warframe community is going to be talked about a lot again. Which means the people that are jealous are also going to return to doing what they do, right? So what's going to be really, really, really important is hopefully enough people that like what we do and that are a part of our community and appreciate our presence in the Warframe community. Hopefully we have enough people that combat those narratives when they see them on social media and on Twitch and on YouTube and on Twitter and things of that nature. So that uninformed public general perception is not misguided by the false narratives that are strung along by the people that don't want me around. Hema, thanks for the brand new Prime, by the way. Solo Hunter Vesper's dungeon? I want to, don't get me wrong, but like I genuinely don't know what to recommend for the final boss that an average typical player would be able to consistently and reliably execute. Like if I do it, like I don't know what loadout I can recommend to someone. But like, hey, here's how you do the final boss on a hunter, without it being some bullshit like fucking lamenting them on the, like, the DPS phase is so hard on a hunter. I don't know what to tell people to do. What's $19.99? It's the upcoming Warframe update. Wish they'd re-enable tether. Dude, there's some... The bugs right now in Destiny are brutal. It's no tether in Warlord's Ruin, and dude, like the ignition bug is bothering me more than that, to be honest. The ignition bug is fucking rough. Gifted Conviction helped me a lot. Interesting. Celestial and Bait and Switch GL? How are you staying alive? The concern with like a hunter solo flawless DPS phase is not dealing a lot of damage. The concern is how do you stay alive throughout the entire phase? How can I run the Vespers dungeon for the first time? I don't have much time or the possibility to mic up. I would say just watch a guide video on YouTube so you know all the mechanics, and then find a group on LFG that's down to run with someone without a mic. And because you know all the mechanics from watching a guide video, then it won't really matter that you can't communicate with them, because you just know what to do. I don't even know if Tether would help much. Tether wouldn't help at all for the final boss. What's the problem? Hunter's not meta anymore? They're just not good for Vesper's host. Doesn't mean they're not meta, it's just that their build options and their kits don't sync up nicely against the challenges you need to overcome in the encounters of Vespers. My hand hurts. Ow. Was there a drain enemy over there? That's brutal. I don't like that explosive barrel there. What am I getting damaged by? Okay. Oh, perfect. What is Project Ethos? It's a new game by 2K that I flew out to California to go play. The fish? 2K, the sports game people? Yeah. We need to kill this fucking drain enemy. I hate the fake ammo ones. The fake ammo modifier is one of the best modifiers we've ever had. I genuinely don't understand why people don't like that modifier. This drain enemy is actually fucking me up. Like, he has to die. Okay, now we can play the video game. Holy shit. That was actually fucked. Annoying, makes me actually have to shoot the ammo before I pick it up. No, you don't. You can get within like a 10-meter radius of the ammo, and if you see it glow blue, then you know it's fake ammo. Or you can, it has a delayed detonation, so you can honestly just sprint right on top of it, and as long as you keep moving through the ammo, or you jump after you run across it, it'll, the explosion won't touch you. It's a skill issue. I don't disagree on that. It's probably... Counterfeit is probably... the, Counterfeit's probably one of the easiest modifiers to adapt to that, like, how do I say? It probably had the biggest contrast in perceived difficulty by the general community versus actual difficulty. Like, the way people were talking about it, you would have thought the ammo bricks were like leaving the ground and propelling themselves at players. They kind of do jump a little. Sure about that? Because I did Lightblade probably 50 or 60 times last week, and I didn't see a single ammo brick jump. Let's leave him. Honestly, I'd say just You guys kind of hang out down there and AFK a little bit. I'll take care of the tank. If you have multiple in one area, detonating one can send the others flying. Yeah, that is... Yeah, to a certain degree, yeah. Although, if you see like 9 bricks of ammo on the ground in a puddle, I feel like you definitely should not be sprinting over that puddle of ammo bricks. Like, that just seems like a bad decision situation, rather than like a bad luck or RNG situation, you know? Lex Lou, thanks for the tier 1 for 2 months, and Hanniballer, thanks for the brand new tier 1. Enjoy your new emblems! They need to run Void? No one using at least one Void weapon is throwing? Why do they need to run Void? Also, I'm running Void. What's up, VIP? Hardest dungeon solo-wise? Vespers, for sure. It's literally just because the solo boss room. Do you think this season's GMs are a good balance of easy and hard? I don't know. I'm not a very... I've done like every single GM probably over 50 times. It's like, I'm not the best person to ask that question, just because I kind of think all the GMs are easy. Their ability regeneration's down, not using Void. Right, but like... doesn't really matter that much. Subtle flex. It's not really flexing, it's just like, I mean... all the GMs have like a reliable strategy that you can bank on that like guarantees success. It's like literally all I have to do is slap on Omnioculus Hunter, and there's like not a single GM that can't beat. spam more tethers. Last season we had Fallen Saber, Disgrace, Inside Terminus, Devil's Lair, Warn of Nothing, which are also free. Right, but like the point that I'm trying to make is like for me personally, right? Just because I played them all so much and like I know all of them like the back of my hand. Like for me, all of the GMs are free. There's not really like a... It's just like I've played all of them so many times to the point where it's like I know exactly what to do, and if I'm legitimately paying 100% attention, I know exactly where every single enemy spawns and when it spawns and which order I need to kill enemies in and when I need to use my abilities and when I need to save ammo and when I like, because I've just played them all so much. Like most of the time when I run GMs, I'm paying like 50% attention. Like, it's like half of my attention's on reading the Twitch chat or whatever, right? No heavy. Are the unstops not melting your HP? I don't know. I feel like I'm not really getting hit by him. I'm genuinely not saying this stuff to try and like brag or boast or anything, by the way. I'm just like I've played all the GMs so many times. You know how sometimes like you know everyone has that thing in their life that they've done so many times that they could literally do it with their eyes closed. Typically something that they do for work is usually what it ends up being. What's up, Red? You can take all the bolts from a Honda and shake them up in a box, and I could probably reassemble it with my eyes closed. Exactly. No, you're fine, Tom. I was just being petty. For comedic effect. Does ability surge increase super regen? Yeah, look at my super meter. It's not like instant or anything like that, but it's a good amount. Nice, Ant. Congrats on your click. Shoot me. Alright, fuck these guys. Alban Lyre's still the best combo? I mean, depends what you're trying to do. There's plenty of combos that work really, really well. But that's, I mean, that's always been the case. Is that sniper still up? No. I wonder if I can... We could kill both tanks, we wouldn't even have to fly underground. Yeah, nice. I would love another heavy brick. Oh, lucky. No bricks. Did you stop playing Warframe? No. I'll play Warframe. What do you think is the best hunter build right now? Depends what you're trying to do. GM, solo flawless dungeon, which solo flawless dungeon, raids, DPS, mechanics, ad clear. Mask of Fealty is goated. It's still bugged though, no? They fixed it? When? Like yesterday? In yesterday's update? Might have to make a new video on that. Swish Ender in every one of your builds? I don't know if I've ever made a build that features Wish Ender specifically, with exception to an Orpheus Rig super spam build that I did probably 2 years ago. If I dismantle Wish Ender, how do I get it back? Same way you re-obtain any other exotic in the entire game. I remember Wish Ender was huge last week too. Wish Ender is the default choice for any Grandmaster Nightfall that has barrier champions in it. I am hungry as shit. Tonight might be a going out for dinner night. I don't know though. We've been going out so much recently. It's just so fucking expensive to go out to eat. But I'm in a big time sushi mood. Decisions. What's up, Viking? How you doing, bro? Where are you from? Ohio. And that's the extent of specificity that I offer on my geographical location. My guy gave up on Warframe? When did I say I gave up on Warframe? Haven't seen content, really? If you don't eat at McDonald's for a week, does that mean you're never eating at McDonald's ever again? Or could it perhaps mean that you're simply enjoying the variety that other restaurants have to offer? The only solution to this commentary is to play both games simultaneously on stream. I know you're kidding, but you're genuine, like, you're not wrong. Literally the only way to stop getting the "did you quit Destiny, did you quit Warframe, dude left Destiny, dude gave up on Warframe" comments, literally the only way to avoid them is to play both games at the exact same time. Because there is this, like, really weird preconceived notion in the content creation industry and in the video game industry that you, like, can't play two games. And I don't know, like, why that's a thing or how it happened, but Thin Gold, thanks for the brand new Prime. Destiny is the only good game, all others suck, is an opinion that you hold. That not everyone else must agree with. Hi, B-Gare. Do you share my opinion? Nope. Not even a little bit. How you doing, Big Air? What's up, Big Mac? Object permanence is probably the best description for what's going on. Tech. You taking a break from Warframe? No, I play Warframe every day. Because I'm not playing it on stream doesn't mean I'm not playing it. Doesn't weaken stun a champ? Nope. What's up, Mateo? These Warframe mains are jelly? No. The same exact thing happened in reverse when I started playing Warframe a lot on stream and wasn't playing as much Destiny. Sorry, it's suppression. Got them mixed up. Yeah, suppression stuns overloads. Oh. It has been a day, but oh, I see. I think I know what you're hinting at. Yeah, I talked about that briefly at the beginning of the stream. Do you have Omnioculus on? Oh, we're fine. The general sentiment was that no matter what happens in life, and this goes for literally everything, no matter what happens in life, most things will remain pretty much identical, if not completely identical. Most of the things that have genuine importance anyway. And one of those things will be that this place will always be a place that you can be to, this place will always be a place that you can come to hang out, and forget about literally anything that's bugging you in real life. And that will never change. One thing you'll always have, and everyone will always have, is this community, games to play that they enjoy, friends to hang out with and chat with that they've met on those games that they enjoy. And this place being here for you to be a spot where you can zone out and turn your brain off, and you just get to relax. And nothing else exists. Nothing else exists at all. Just kick back, relax in the chair, and just... What about when they turn off the servers, though? Nothing lasts forever. Guess all the more reason to enjoy it right now. Boom. How you like that one? Eh? How you like that one? If you search for reasons to if you actively seek reasons to be upset or to be somber, then you will find them 100% of the time. There are few guarantees in life. Very few. One of them is that if you are looking for reasons to be upset, you will find them. And unfortunately, the flip side is not always true. The flip side being, if you look for reasons to be happy, you will always find them. Because sometimes life is hard, you know? Sometimes life sucks. We talked about this a couple days ago. Someone kind of asked me what my favorite thing about being married was, and my response was that, you know, life is just really fucking hard. And it throws all sorts of challenges at you. Physical challenges, mental challenges, financial challenges, spiritual challenges, fulfillment challenges, all sorts of stuff. Life is really, really, really fucking hard, right? And so sometimes life will just be really, really, really hard, and despite, you know, doing your best to find the positives, you're just gonna have a rough day, and that's gonna happen sometimes, right? But if you actively seek negatives, you're gonna find negatives. If you actively say things like, oh, well, the servers are gonna shut down one day, and then we're not gonna have this place anymore to hang out. If that's immediately what your brain goes to, then you're going to be sad. Because you're trying to find a reason to say, dang. You're trying to find a reason to say, I'm sad, you know? Whereas if you focus on all of the good things that are going on, right? Again, sometimes you're going to have days that are so tough that no matter how hard you try to focus on the good, there's just a lot of bad going on, and you just have a rough day. It happens, right? Man. If you do everything in your power to focus on the positives and focus on the things that you have in your life that you are thankful for and that do make you happy and that you appreciate and that you love, at the very least, in my anecdotal experience, it leads to happy days significantly more frequently. That's just me, though. Results may vary, perhaps, but... And I am only, you know, I'm only 26. I've got a lot of life left to live. Maybe I'm young and naive and stupid. Probably am, in fact. But, you know. I'd like to think that. The more you look for the good stuff, the more often you find it. And I'm confident that that's a mentality that will continue to ring true no matter how many years I live. Ryuj Gaming, thanks for the gifted sub. I'm Gaming, thanks for the gifted sub. Enjoy your emblems, fellas. Enjoy your emblems. What's up, Vampire? My hand's kind of hurting a little bit. I think I got a few more in me, though. Sorry, I'm making you switch to Omni? Oh, you're fine, Will. Don't worry about it. Maybe I switched to Omni just because I miss playing Omni. You ever consider that? Flip-flopping around. I kind of want to try... What if we got a little crazy? Anyone else need I can do at least one more. My hand's okay. If you want to hop in for a Proving Grounds run, literally just put your Bungie ID in my chat, and I'll pick 2 random people to invite. I got a haircut today, so I'm in a good mood. My hair looks nice. My hair looks good today, so I gotta stay on stream a little bit longer. Show it off. I do want to grab. I'm gonna grab a snack super quick. Like I'll be in like it's crazy how fast I'll be. So don't move. Don't do nothing crazy while I'm gone. Okay, Big Mac. I'm looking at you. I'm gonna get some pretzels, and then I'll invite 2 people, and we'll ball out on the GM. Once again, put your Bungie ID in the chat if you wanna do a run. Perfect. Oh shit, there's too much chatting. Do me a favor, guys, one more time. If you want to run the GM with me right now, put your Bungie ID in chat. One more time. Sorry. Howdy, Bolivar. Hey! I ran out of song. I can't keep dancing. I don't know how I'm supposed to get back to the chair. Poro, thanks for the Prime for 3 months. How's it going? Really good. Really, really good. Oh my god, Jazz? A mod run? Ooh. Fuck yeah. It's a great day now. I get to do a run with Jazz. What could be better? Good pretzels.
Let me follow your side. Guide me through the night.
Jomkey, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. What does it mean to subscribe with Prime? It means that these individuals have Amazon Prime and they link their Amazon Prime account to their Twitch account, which gives them 1 free subscription per month. And it's called a Prime sub. Adding to the energy? Well, I appreciate that very much, Buckeye. Chat, can we please get some W's for the 20 gifted subs from Buckeye and the 10 gifted subs from Viking? Thanks for the love, fellas. I appreciate you guys adding to the energy. I told y'all I'm in a good mood today. It's a good day. I got up nice and early. I got a really good workout in. I'm getting consistent in the gym routine again, which felt really good. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was lifting a little bit heavier than usual. I got a nice haircut, which is just as much about my hair looking good again as it is having one less thing that I have to worry about for the next 2 months. I had an insanely good sandwich today. I'm having a good stream today. We filmed an amazing Will It Build video today. I'm really, really happy with how the Will It Build video came out. And I think I don't know. I think I might take my wife out for dinner tonight. Possibly. When will the Will It Build drop on YouTube? I don't know exactly because I have a different Will It Build already queued up, ready to drop on YouTube. So I did the speakers site Thomas's Matchbook Warlock one. I love Boba Cat. Holy shit, I've never been killed so fast. Holy fuck. I think it was Monday, last day of Lightblade. We did, Monday was last day of Lightblade, and we recorded the Warlock Thomas's Matchbook speaker site Will It Build, which we haven't uploaded yet. So we'll probably upload that one tomorrow. And then we recorded Raiju's Harness Hunter build today, so we'll probably upload that one Friday or Saturday. I didn't want to upload a video... I didn't want to upload a Will It Build video yesterday because I already had a video going up for that day, which was the Grandmaster Nightfall guide video. And I also figured most people would be preoccupied going to vote and watching the election results come in. So I also figured it wasn't a great day to upload a video because probably just not going to be as much attention on Destiny content. And similar, I was stuck. Similarly, I didn't really want to upload a video today because I feel like most attention is still on the election. Tomorrow, I feel like will be a good upload time because I think today is wind down day as far as I can tell, and then Thursday will be people will be back to watching the media and the content that they usually watch. So I'm gunning for the Warlock speaker site build tomorrow, and then I'm gunning for probably Saturday for the Hunter Raiju's Harness one. And Buddha hit a boba? Say Buddha boba 3 times in a row quickly. Okay, wait, I got this. Hold up. I've been training my whole life for this moment. Buddha boba, Buddha boba, Buddha boba. Should we try for 5 times? I haven't practiced my I haven't practiced my enunciation for nothing. Do toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Oh shit! I forgot I changed supers. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm passionate about my linguistics. Buddha boba, Buddha boba, Buddha boba. Toy boat is deceptively tough. Didn't seem that tough for me, that's all I'm saying. Warlock trying to beat Proving Grounds GM. Speaker Sight. Pure Solar subclass. Do it faster and go for 5. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. JG, like you know who you're dealing with here? That is my skill. It's unimpressive, but it's still my skill. Oh shit. Oh. The fuck did that guy come from? That's I know where he came from. Boba train? I don't think hype train's off cooldown. For like I don't know. I don't even know, honestly. I don't even know when it's off cooldown. All I know is that these pretzels are good. Please freeze. You are such a bitch. Need to page Hockey Bot? You are not wrong about that one. Hockey Bot! Oh, do we not have any unstop? I mean, I can do that. Ta-da! Magic. I'm doing donuts around this idiot. Imagine getting obliterated by someone who's like in the middle of eating a pretzel. Like I'm mid pretzel pull. Wait, you know what? I think there's actually a chance Hype Train's off cooldown right now. Can you replay the dungeon if you didn't get any good loot? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's infinitely farmable. I think we have a well, yeah. Oh, what? I thought I killed him. Oh shit, we have a drain guy. I really want to kill the drain guy. Nah, I'm not messing with you. Get shit on, idiot. Oh! I ran out of time. Pokemon music in the background? Mm-hmm. I died in a terrible spot. How much longer do you think it'll be live for? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. Are we supposed to get an exotic mission? This episode? Do we know if that's an Act 1 or 2? Or, sorry, 2 or 3? Act 3? Cool. Top 3? Buddha's gunning for rank 1. Anyone heard official yay or nay on reprised raid? I didn't even know reprised raid was in the cards. Buzzclaw, Buzz Wolverine, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 sub. If we get one more sub or 100 bits, we will see whether or not a hype train is up to that. Not with a million schmacks at number 1? Who the fuck is a million schmacks? I wonder. Oh, is it me? I'll relinquish power. That would still only put you in second place, though. That was just rude. Oh shit. Wait. Alright. That puts Buddha number 2 on the leaderboard. Who's at number 1? Hootie, maybe? I would guess. Hootie gambles it all away. Who's number 1 then? It's Bunny? How the what? How the fuck is Bunny number 1? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm dead. JK. What a gambling degen. Yeah, fuck that Bunny guy. It'd be a shame if all of his schmacks just disappeared. I'm sorry, what? What did he say? Ah! Save me! Oh wait. I can save myself. ZZZ music? I mean, I can change the music to be more hype music. But I would have to end the stream on YouTube if I wanted to do that, because it'd be copyright and I can't do separate audio tracks on YouTube streams. You guys also have a way to change the music. Sort of, in a way. Temporarily. I'm down to change up the music. I do have to end things on YouTube to do so, though. So I'm gonna wind things down on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, come on over to the Twitch. We'll see you here. Water's warm.